ANON or 8 a.m. in the morning.
Man, what's happening, man? This is my business. You know, man, I got PA's finest with me, man. Flex on. Let's go, son.
Flex on, I'll murder your next song. Flex on, high school had a special effects on.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap, New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I just watched Math Hoffa's episode on Drink Champs. I'm not all the way through it yet, but one of the topics I did want to speak on is something I've definitely been wanting to speak on for a minute. Was about Math brought up how artists should be getting royalties from battles. You understand? And I think that's actually a dope concept, you know? My thing is this, though. Math, you had Mickey Fax on your show. I didn't watch the episode, but I'm going to assume, based off what you said on Drink Champs, that you didn't bother to ask him how to go about that. Because if anything, Mickey would be the perfect person to tell you how to go about the whole process, you know, with ASCAP, BMI, because as artists who are creating your content, your raps, your performance, etc., the same way, like how you said, you know, the playwrights and stuff like that get, you know, royalties off like the movies and the plays and stuff like that. Y'all are supposed to be able to get that too. The problem is most of y'all aren't business savvy enough to get it. Not only that, y'all are also broke. So, you know, y'all can't afford like lawyers and things of that nature to get the shit done, even though you don't even need all that to get this stuff done. You really just need the knowledge. And that's one of the problems, man. Like a lot of battle rappers, like I think it was dope that Math was on the platform like Drink Champs, but I also feel like with certain things like that, it's important for you to have certain information. I mean, shit, I would think people like Nori and DJ EFN would be able to put you on to how to do that. You understand? These are people who been in that position for years, who've been dealing with, you know, different paperwork, signing deals and stuff like that. So they should be able to tell you, you know, how to eat off of, you know, the raps that y'all are doing, you know, when y'all are battling. Now, there's a few things that, you know, have to be understood with this whole thing. For one, y'all have to look at the contracts y'all are signing with URL, because URL, if you want to compare it to like, you know, the music business, because in the music business, the label, when you sign a label deal, essentially, they kind of like own your recording. So the stuff that you go in the studio, the music you go in and record, when you go, you know, put an album out or whatever, the label owns that. So it's the label / the distribution company that put the music out and then collect the revenue off of music, and they split it with you. You understand? That's how label deals work. And this is why most people go the independent route, because they can own 100% of their stuff and get paid all of the money. You feel what I'm saying? So in the battle rap world, I guess the leagues would be like the label. So y'all would have to put something in y'all contracts to say that, you know, y'all can get a piece of the royalties. Because here's the thing. Look at your contracts from the battles that you have done. Has it said anything about them owning your material or your lyrics or anything? Y'all have to read this stuff. Y'all have to stop just getting the contract, not reading it, signing it, giving it back, and getting your deposit, and being like, hey, I'm good. I got my battle coming up, and that's it. Like, nah. Y'all need to really try to buckle down and really like go over these contracts, put certain stipulations in them, etc., so y'all can start getting y'all royalties. You understand? As far as like for whatever past battles you did, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who knows? You might be able to, sit down with a lawyer and see what y'all could do, and that's something you would have to really like get legal advice on. You understand? But y'all need to be more aware of the contracts that y'all are signing. When you sign your contract on a legal document, it is you agreeing that, and it's you agreeing like it's stamped, it's black and white, like that is locked forever. You understand what I'm saying? So if in these contracts they're sliding in that they own, whatever performance or whatever recordings or whatever they have of you to, distribute for their profit or whatever, if you agree to that, then you can only blame yourself for not reading your contracts before you signing them. You understand? But, aside from that, there's battlers that actually get some type of royalties off their battles, right? Oh, no, y'all don't know that? Wow, that's kind of crazy. It's crazy because stuff like this be the type of stuff that slides under the radar in battle rap. You understand? Like, I see stuff like this, and I'm like, how do these people know to do this to get their money? Because one of the prime examples of it that I see, right, is a chick named Vixen from Ohio. And I know it's like 3 or 4 Vixens in battle rap, but Vixen from Ohio. She battled Tory Doe. She battled a few other people. And one day she actually posted a screenshot of her. I forgot if it was ASCAP or BMI, but she posted a check. And the check had written on it, Vixen versus Tory Doe. It had a certain dollar amount, which is what she was paid from the battle. And I believe she had other battles listed, and it had a total just like how your paycheck for the week is. Like, you understand? And if I remember correctly, it was a nice, significant amount. And I gotta think, she's not a top tier battler. She's somebody who battles on small leagues, and she don't do crazy amounts of views. No 200,000, no 300,000, and for like, I don't remember exactly what the numbers were, but I remember thinking to myself, like, yo, for somebody like her who's not even a top tier, this is decent pay. So I can imagine what the niggas that's doing millions of views will be getting. The problem is y'all not applying yourselves. Y'all not doing the research or doing the homework to get y'all money. You understand what I'm saying? So, y'all might want to holler at people. Y'all might want to holler at, holler at Shotgun Suge. I know Shotgun Suge got, some kind of label deal because when, I think it was maybe like 2-3 years ago, one of his trap battles got flagged. And it got flagged because it was, the lyrics that he had was copyrighted. You understand? And I wound up having to speak to like whoever the person was that, the flag came up under, and I had to have them release the claim and, stuff like that. So people are out here doing it. Y'all niggas is just not paying attention and talking to the right people. You understand? Those are 2 names right there I just gave y'all. So y'all might want to make some phone calls and figure out what to do to get y'all money. You understand? I don't really think it's up to the leagues to really like, that's something where if that's what you want, then you bring it up in, your contract situation or whatever. But overall, I really think the process goes like you might sign up for like an ASCAP or a BMI. I don't know if maybe you like copy and paste your lyrics or if you like send them the link to your performance or whatever the case is. But however it works, it's a way for you to get paid royalties off of your battles, and it's not really that complicated. You understand? It's like I was looking over the process after I seen Math on Drink Champs, and I was like, yo, this is something that could be possibly easy. I know on ASCAP they have like a application fee. If you want to sign up as a writer and publisher, it's like $100. But if you want to do them separate, it's like $50 each. You might as well just do the $100 so you can do both, and that way it cover everything. If you're putting out music, if you're writing music for somebody else, if you're doing battles, that way you get all your proper pay. But it's a real simple process, and it just comes down to y'all doing the work and figuring it out. You understand? So this will be one of them blogs that just the fans on my channel will see, and the top tiers, they're not going to share it. They're not going to post the clips on their Instagram or nothing like that to pass the information along. Certain people are just going to see it and be like, oh, that's cool. And, y'all are just going to continue to be ignorant and still be complaining about not getting royalties when y'all could easily just take the information and go get your money. You understand? Some of y'all niggas been battling for 10 years, and you know how much money y'all niggas done missed out on? Off them millions of views, like y'all probably missing out on tens of thousands of dollars. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's something y'all need to fix. But, just watching that particular part of the Math joint, I was just like, this guy doesn't know that you can actually get paid off your lyrics. So, salute the Math. I do think it was dope that, he was on a platform like that. I like what he's doing with My Expert Opinion. I don't even watch too many like bloggers, or I don't even get to catch as many battles as I want to. But My Expert Opinion is definitely one of them shows that I'm tuning in for. You understand what I'm saying? I might not watch the full 2 or 3 hours, but I'm gonna make sure at some point I at least watch like an hour of the joint. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just good to see how Math is elevating from just being a battler to now the leader of the podcasting joint in battle rap. You understand what I'm saying? So I think all the looks he's getting right now, like the Fox 5 and the Drink Champs, like I think this is all well deserved considering where he came from, going from the punching niggas in the battles and shit like that to now the bigger moves that he's making. So I just hope from here he just keep growing. You understand? But as far as them royalties, that's something y'all battlers really need to look into. Like, who knows? Maybe somebody with a bigger platform need to do a video showing y'all the whole process. Like, it's something I actually want to do. You know what I mean? But niggas don't watch my shit, so I do it. It'll fall on deaf ears and nobody will watch it. But maybe somebody else should do it. Maybe it could happen on like a J Black channel or something like that, or Potato Boy Williams. I call him Mr. Potato Head because he's like, the put together blog and everything. You understand, doing all the different stuff from different people. But, people with bigger platforms could, put that information out and maybe y'all actually listen and, stop complaining and start getting paid. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I came to talk about. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'll see y'all soon. I'm out of here. Bye.